Yo, what's up, guys? Day 394 of the dropshipping journey. Quick update just from today because I need to go sleep. I'm fucking tired. I need to wake up at like 5:30 tomorrow. And yeah, I'm healthy again. And what I did today, it was also mostly research and some tax things I need to like hand in to the government in Germany. I don't know, they just require you to do it every month. And also, yeah, one thing I wanted to touch upon, it's just very, I would say, not really, it won't move the needle forward, but it's important in general. Track everything, track literally everything. It's it's like track your ads, track your P&L, track how much money you have in general. Like every week, at least once, I track, for example, how much money I generally have. And I discussed it with my friend, which is very successful in ecom, I would say, and also with another friend. Like there was a study. I will only briefly talk about this, but there was a study upon I think like 60 companies in the same niche doing I think above like a really high revenue threshold, and they were like equally almost as profitable and like at the same revenue bracket. And the study conducted that like they did like 50-50, like 50 of them they tracked like a lot. Like I don't know exactly how much I tracked. Like they tracked I think every week 3 times or so, like their performance, like everything. And the other companies, they tracked less. And there was like I think like a leaderboard. Which company grew the most over the 5 years. And the study showed that the companies which tracked the most were the companies which grew the most in the 5 year span. And the companies which tracked the least, they just performed shit compared to the companies which really tracked a lot. So you need to track everything. Like track how much money you have, track your P&L. You need to P&L. I know maybe you don't need to hand in something to the government right now, but just like save every document, save every invoice. It's important. It's also important if you scale up. You just need to like have the systems already developed and ready when you scale up. Like don't be the guy which like would realize, oh fuck, yeah, I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do that when you scale up. Because when you scale up you don't have so much time. So when you get the reps in and you actually learn like how to develop the systems, how to do them, how to execute them, you will save a bunch of time. You need to hand in tax things, you need to, if you have a business partner, you need to calculate the profits. Like track everything, track also like, yeah, your ads, track also your ads. That's fucking important. I said I think like in 4 videos before, but you will have more losing ads than winning ads. So your learnings most of the time will come from losing ads. If you neglect them, you won't be able to craft winning ads, because from the mistakes you did on the losing ads, you can build up winning ads. Like a losing ad can be improved, for example. Maybe it's just the hook, which doesn't make it like a winning ad. So if you just think like how I would go like at the beginning of analyzing an ad, for example, because many people don't know how to analyze an ad, and it's like a very detailed process. But in general, just think that you like imagine yourself, you would be the avatar and you would swipe. You would like swipe and you would see the ad. Would the hook really hook you? Is it really exciting to watch? Like, is it engaging? Does it really resonate with them? Like, do you build like trust? Do you build hope? Everything like that. And just improve that ad. Maybe it's worth to sometimes just look at the mistakes and maybe improve that ad, because it doesn't take also that much time. So yeah, that's the thing. Otherwise, I just did educational things, and till now I learned a lot. And yeah, I changed a bit how I did like when I did marketing research, I always copy pasted the quote in the document, but now I have a better structured, I would say. Like I had a research document where I noted everything down, and like summarized everything, but I think the quotes, when I categorize them, it's also very helpful. So yeah, that's what I did today. Tomorrow I will do some ads. I will wake up at like 5:30 because I meet up with my girlfriend, and I want to work 11 hours tomorrow. I worked today 13 hours. Yeah, and I think tomorrow I will be healthy again, like completely healthy. Right now, like I feel normal, but yeah, still a bit sick. So yeah, if you have some questions, and by the way, I will do in some videos when I feel healthy and I have more time, I will do a video on like how I would do marketing research, like on an avatar, because many people I think have that question. And yeah, if you're watching this, Finn, it's also for you. So yeah, because you asked me about it in the video. So yeah, then till tomorrow, I hope you're fucking crushing it. And if you keep just working, improving on your mistakes, that's the most important part. That's why I'm always saying it, you know. If you keep going and you improve on your mistakes, you will make it regardless, you know. It takes longer for some people, takes less longer for some people, but you will make it if you improve on the mistakes. Don't do something over and over and expect different results, but just improve and stay in the same system, you know. Like if your ads don't work, don't skip to image ads, you know. Like if your image ad doesn't work, it doesn't mean image ads are bad. It's because your image ads are bad, you know. You need to stay within the same system. So if you fail at video ads, you need to improve them and don't skip to something else. So yeah, that's for today, and yeah, till tomorrow.